We are finally here. It is 90s night here at Disneyland. This is the first of 2 nights that they're offering this special After Dark event. This is one of my favorite events that they've offered in the past. We've been asking for them to bring it back, and they finally did. It's kicking off over here with early entry mix-in. We just got in at 6 p.m. They actually gave us our free fanny pack and guide for the event. The fanny pack is actually a throwback to the OG fanny pack that they gave us back at the early 90s night the first time. I didn't think that they were going to do it again because we don't get a lot of freebies these days, but I was happy to see that they're doing it again. And if you want to complete the duo where you get the fanny pack and the button, you actually just go to the Magic Key distribution to get your button to complete the duo that they had the last time. But there's a bunch of stuff going on over here at the Fantasyland Theater we'll check out as well too. And new this year, when you're doing character meet and greets, at least for the more like popular characters, specifically for DuckTales and for Darkwing Duck, they had wristband distribution. So not only do I have a wristband for the event, but I had to get a wristband for the Darkwing Duck meet and greet. So you have to come over here, you have to get a wristband for a specific time to come back. They're not going to just allow people to wait in line the whole time at the event. You need a wristband, and when they run out of wristbands, there's no more availability to meet the characters. So it's very important that you prioritize coming straight over here at the Fantasyland Theater if you're coming into 90s night on Thursday. That's how you're going to be doing all the meet and greets. But if you guys aren't coming and you just want to see what it's like, we'll be doing a lot of that too, so you can follow along the evening. We're going to get some treats and just see what fun there is to do here at 90s night. I heard the parade's the best thing, so that's what we're looking forward to as well. But let's get started, guys. Let's enjoy this fun After Dark event. So first thing I wanted to do was check out the merchandise, and boy did it have a long line. But there was a ton of stuff available, and they had these awesome t-shirts and also the gray sweater that sold out really fast right away during the event. They also had like magnets, keychains, ornaments, and also this tumbler, which was also selling out really, really fast as well too. Overall though, it feels like the merch was really a hit with a lot of the guests. All right, so we're headed down to get our picture with Darkwing Duck. That's awesome. So here's a look at the setup. This is the setup that requires the wristband. For 90s night here, we have Scrooge McDuck, we have Tailspin characters, we have Huey, Dewey, and Louie. We also have Darkwing Duck over there, which is what I just did with my wristband time. I'm not sure if they're gonna be doing any kind of entertainment down here, but right now it's just meet and greets and like different little like backdrops you can take photos in front of. Really, really cool. But we've finally finished character stuff now, so we can go get in line for maybe some food and then get a spot for the parade, 90s on parade at 9:30. So I'm heading through Frontierland and take a look at this 90s night projection setup. That's so cool. One of the special items for tonight, food-wise, is over here at Bengal Barbecue in Adventureland. They actually have an orange chicken bowl over here at Bengal Barbecue. And you guys know, Bengal Barbecue is my favorite. So that's gonna be my choice tonight for my main entree. And then we'll do some snacks as well. But this is definitely a popular place. Look, it's already massive long line here, and the event hasn't even started until 9 o'clock. All right, here's a look at the orange chicken bowl. It's gonna be on a bed of fried rice. You got orange chicken. It's a pretty good portion, actually. This is one of the specialty 90s night items over at Bengal Barbecue. And it smells amazing. Can't wait to try it. Okay, so we just had the orange chicken bowl from Bengal Barbecue, and I loved that option, honestly. If Bengal Barbecue never got rid of that, I'd be happy. Everything about it was good. They had broccoli, they had fried rice, and the chicken was really tender and juicy, and it was a really big portion, so I loved it. That was my favorite food item that I've tried in an After Dark event, I feel. But yeah, let's keep going. So we have Baloo over here in Fantasyland. He's just walking around meeting people. Doesn't even have a meet and greet. Kind of the fun things of 90s night. Characters just roaming. Quite popular though, I'm sure. All right, so we are here for 90s on Parade Cavalcade. That's coming up next. The first showing is at 9:30, and it's gonna be everything from the 90s. So right after the parade, I saw in the guide that Flick and Ada were going to be meeting over by Pixie Hollow, so I headed right over there to get a photo with them. The line was really long, but it actually only took 15 minutes. So I would say for these After Dark events, if you see a long line, maybe test it out for a little bit, see how long the line takes, and see if it's moving too slow for your liking. But ours moved pretty quickly. People are pretty good about, moving on with that kind of stuff. All right, the first sweet treat of the night is coming to us from Tropical Hideaway. They have the pineapple upside down Dole Whip here, which looks amazing, sounds amazing. Can't wait to try it. So that's what's up next. All right, so here we are, the pineapple upside down Dole Whip. It's got Dole Whip, pineapple cake, and the caramel, and then of course the cherry. All the ingredients you'd find in pineapple upside down cake inside a giant cup. This looks incredible, and everyone who's had it already says it's great. So I'm definitely looking forward to trying this one. All right, so we just tried the first sweet of the night, which was the pineapple upside down Dole Whip, as you just saw. That was incredible. I loved it. That Dole Whip's already my favorite treat at Disneyland, so this just plussed it up even more. It had chunks of pineapple upside down cake. There was caramel drizzle, a cherry, of course, and then Dole Whip. What more could you ask for? That was probably one of the best things here as far as the treat's concerned. Although the night just got started. We're gonna try some other things, but that right there was really, really good. I'm thinking about all the things that we had during 90's night as far as treats the last time. They had those really good donut hole nachos. Those were kind of good. But I feel like this is probably my favorite thing between both 90's nights so far. So I hope that one sticks around a little bit. All right, so next up we're headed into the Disney 90's sing-along inside the Golden Horseshoe. And I'm excited to see what it's like. I heard that Susan Egan came in here. She's the voice of Meg earlier today. We missed it, but so over here in Adventureland, they've got the Fantasmic Monkey set up from the Fantasmic 1.0. These were a great hit during 90's night the first time around. They were over on the Rivers of America, though, the last time. This is a great spot for them, though. But we don't have time. There's only an hour left in the event, and I don't have time to meet with those characters. I've already done way more characters than I thought I was going to do this event. I did Darkwing Duck, and I did Flick. Typically, I don't have time to do any character meet and greets at these events because it's just so tough. But let's just keep walking around and seeing what the vibes are. It's kind of a fun party atmosphere almost everywhere. They've even got a dance party set up over here along the Rivers of America. The DJ's on the island so that people can enjoy the tunes as they're walking around Disneyland.
I want to see you all out there!
I figured it's kind of weird to enter the queue of Haunted Mansion while Vanessa Carlson is playing over the speakers instead of Haunted Mansion music. But that's how 90's night goes, you know?
Trace an aura of foreboding, almost as though you sense a disquieting metamorphosis. Is this haunted room actually stretching? Or is it your imagination?
Serpents and spiders, hail of a rat, call in the spirits wherever they're at.
So today is actually the 30th anniversary of Indiana Jones. They did a little ceremony this morning about it, and they gave out the decoder cards, but they're also giving them out here at 90's night. We just got one. So the little decoder cards they used to give out when this ride opened, and you're able to, you know, decode all the hieroglyphs in the queue. But right now it says it's only 15 minutes, but truly it's a walk-on. So this is the last ride of the night.
Thanks. You guys are on your own.
So the event has officially ended, and they have a little goodbye moment over here on the train station. Pretty typical of these After Dark events. So they basically brought everyone from the parade right up on the train station to say goodbye to everyone as they're walking out. But that officially ends the whole 90s night for 2025. Thank you so much for joining me on this adventure through Disneyland After Dark 90s night. I had a great time, and I hope you guys did too, so hit the like button if you did. Make sure you're subscribed to the channel, and also following me on Instagram because I posted a lot of stuff about 90s night there as well too. Thanks so much, and we'll see you in the next one.